All right, I think we are live, gentlemen. Turn this music off. All right, welcome, everybody. Another Monday night, September 21st, here on XLN Live Hangout. Want to welcome everybody stopping by, checking us out. If you're here for the first time, sit back, relax for the next 45 minutes to an hour, and we're gonna tell you who we are, what we're all about, and what we do here inside Extreme Lifestyles Network. So grab yourself a nice cold drink or a beverage of your choice. Sit back, relax, and get to know us a little bit. We're going to have some fun. So if you have any questions, we have a lot of our members on this hangout here tonight. You can ask them down there in the comment section. I'm sure one of our members could answer any question you have. So with that, let me get started. I'll turn this over to Bruce. Bruce, kick things off for us tonight there, buddy.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, I want to also welcome everybody tonight. You know, another Monday. Welcome to the Extreme Lifestyles Network Google Hangout. I'm one of the co-founders along with Paulie. We created XLN short of a year ago. We're coming up on our 1-year anniversary. So we've come a long way since the beginning. Obviously, that's the idea to advance and bring more value to, and that's for everybody. You want to bring more value to the people that you work with, and that's really what's going to accelerate your business is value, bringing value. So if you're new here, I want to talk to the newest person. Also want to welcome you. If you're here, you may have been invited through a Facebook event or Google or through a email from our marketing system, or maybe you're personally invited. Either way, we're glad that you're here to learn a little bit more about what we do, about the XLN system, some of the business opportunities that we have within the system, income generation, tools and resources that we offer, traffic, you name it. We have everything here, but most importantly, the community, because without the community, honestly, XLN wouldn't exist. Because me and Paulie realized that in order to have duplication for us, we have to create duplication for you, and that really comes down to some kind of a support system, okay? And that's the community, so that when you come in, even if you're an experienced marketer, you don't have to be there to answer, your prospect or your new member that joins you in anything that you're doing, because obviously the community is there basically 24/7, because we have members from around the world that if your prospect has a question, chances are you're going to recruit somebody that's new, or maybe you're new yourself and you have a question. You're going to get help from the community simply by being a part of XLN, being in the community, asking a question in our VIP Facebook group. You'd be surprised at all the support that's in that group from our members, entrepreneurs, marketers, you name it. We have from the experienced to the inexperienced. There's a place here for everyone. So we realize that we've been involved in this industry for many years, and one of the biggest problems that we faced was, getting our questions answered, getting help. We struggled for a long time, basically because not many people tell you what to do. You don't know where to go. So a lot of what we learned by, our mistakes, trying to figure it out. We spent a lot of time and a lot of money, to get to the point that we're at, and to put this all together in the past year with a community, of over 5,000 members in our Facebook group and over 12,000 members of the XLN marketing system. That's kind of, success doesn't happen overnight. So what we've done is we've simplified everything for you, with our simple, duplicatable strategy of team or community plus system plus traffic equals duplicatable success. The key to duplication is simplicity, period. Okay, so anything that you do when you're, trying to build a business, network marketing or a referral-based business, what you do to duplicate is what everybody else that you're bringing in thinks they have to do. So if you're doing things that aren't duplicatable, you know, for instance, going out on Facebook and recruiting people in chats and having conversations, that's not very duplicatable because not everybody, you know, can do that. Not everybody has the experience, one, and not everybody, you know, has the success to prove that, you know, they're the person they should join. So that's why the community's here, so that you can support that person. They have a reason to join you even though you have no experience. They join the community, they see the support, and then you don't have to be the expert, okay? So we take you out of the equation with the community and also with the marketing system, because another reason people fail is they don't have a replicating system of duplication, which we offer through the sales funnels that we create in our marketing system, which, by the way, you get for $11.95 a month with a free autoresponder, and we're looking at adding a Hangout feature for the leaders that can come in the system. They can actually do their own Hangouts. So that's something we're looking at adding, all for $11.95. On top of that, you get access to the community, like I said, and you get support and help from other marketers, which really is priceless. So, you know, it just proves to somebody that we're active community, and that, you know, you have third-party validation, because everybody wants to know that, you know, that there's some place that they can go get the help that they need, so that they're not alone trying to figure everything out on their own. So that's basically, in a nutshell, what Extreme Lifestyles Network is. We've added income generators over the past year, you know, and you know, to help people generate an income online, but most importantly, help them build a list so that they have, you know, basically a list of prospects. Because in business, if you don't have prospects, you don't have customers. If you don't have customers, you're out of business, right? So the list is huge, and what we offer with the system is the free autoresponder, so that you can build a list, so that you can start to build a customer base, and the list is the most valuable resource that you can have when you're marketing online. So very powerful to be able to have all these features for you as like stepping stones, you know, to your success, to make you look like you know what you're doing, even though you may not. You know, Paulie and I were trying to create systems in the past, and we realized that it's, you know, it's not duplicatable. If I create a system and then try to show you how to create a system, and try to show somebody else to, you know, create a system, buying an autoresponder, which costs at least $20 a month, and the list goes on with resources that you could purchase, creating a blog, creating capture pages, all the work that goes into trying to create a system so that it can sell the product that you're trying to sell. You know, we offer that to you at a fraction of the cost. So, but without the community, this wouldn't be happening, because if you're out there and you're alone trying to market, you don't have much to offer anybody, because you don't have the support of the community. You have to support everybody that comes to you to join you in your business. So that's the power of XLN, really is the foundation of what we're doing. It is the community. So I'm gonna turn this over if anybody wants to chime in, if I missed anything. Paulie?
Yeah, I just want to add something to that. You know, you talk about the community and what we're all about here and everything, which is very important, because if you're new, brand new, lost, or been struggling for years, you know it's hard to market on your own and be successful at it. So that's why you can immediately step into a team, a large community here that you have a solid backing from. So what we teach you here is a marketing strategy. It's not the business opportunities. It's not the systems. We all know, though, okay, this is rule number one, is you need to build a list. All right, and you're able to build that list through our marketing system for $11.95. Now, that's an email marketing system. We have an SMS system, too. We're also going to have an SMS system for one of our business opportunity national wealth centers. But remember, it's not the business opportunities that are making you fail. It's your marketing strategies that are failing. Okay, so the number one thing we teach inside our community here is a marketing strategy. Okay, we're all about systems. Me and Bruce and everybody inside XLN, the leaders and everything, we all believe systems power the opportunities. So systems are very important. We give you a free autoresponder. We don't charge you extra for that. We have tracking inside our system. You're able to run any business opportunity, have follow-up emails, build that list. Like I said, it's the most important thing in your business is your list. If you're not building a list, you don't have a business. Okay, and we also have traffic inside our system. It's a service we provide. Okay, we're not in the traffic business. I hate the traffic business, but we provide a service for you guys to tap in to start getting leads into your system. It's all about leads into your system. We provide leads through our solo co-op that we run inside XLN. Okay, so everything's here in one place to help you succeed. All right, we have several different opportunities. Why do we have several opportunities? Because everybody likes different things. Everybody. Some people like a lower ticket item. Some people may like a middle of the road ticket item. Some people may like a higher price ticket item. Some people may not even like network marketing. So we just added Amazon, where you can own your own Amazon store. Okay. We also have if you don't want to do anything and just put something on autopilot and just check your bank account, we even have something for you for that too, where you just pay a fee. The people will build you a website. They will send traffic to it, and just watch your income grow. So we have something for everybody here. All right. But once again, what we teach you for free is marketing strategies. Okay. All the tools, all the resources, all the correct things to do in become successful online. All right. Now, if you don't know us, all right, me and Bruce and a lot of the leaders here, and we create team leaders here because we duplicate ourselves, so everybody gets the proper help and all their questions answered. So me and Bruce know we can't all do that ourselves, so that's why we have team leaders. They're there to help you step up. We have a few on tonight, plus the many others that are in the Facebook group, that anytime you ask a question, your questions are answered within minutes, if not seconds. Okay? But, if you don't know who we are, we're successful marketers. I do this full time. I don't have to work. The people that know us, any opportunity we join, we're mostly in the top 10 on the leaderboards, or winning affiliate contest, or some type of progress and proof to show you that we know what we're doing. We know what we talk about. Okay, not saying that to brag, but the proof is in the pudding. Okay, anything we touch, more or less, you're going to see us in the top 10 on a leaderboard someplace. Okay, why? Because we know how to market. All right, we have lists that are big already. We have a network, we have a community. These are all things we want to teach you to get you to where we are today, which is not hard. It's just a simple, procedure which you just need to build upon every month. You got to set a foundation, and you need to set. It's like building a house. It all starts with a foundation, right? Concrete at the bottom. Then you add your first level, your second level, then the rooms, and close it on. You put the roof on. It all takes time. Okay, this is not a sprint. This is a marathon. Right? I see people join things, and they're gone, and they quit within 2 weeks. If you're looking for a get-rich type of scheme, I don't know, man. You're going to be searching a long time. You're probably going to burn through a lot of money doing that, but, that does not exist. Let's be serious, okay? Rome wasn't built in a day, neither is any other business on the internet going to be built like that. It does not exist, okay? So if you stop spinning your wheels and stop looking for it, because anything that is out there that might be one is probably not legal in the first place. So, just stop it,
There's no winning lottery ticket out there online.
Exactly. So, one last thing before I turn it over to one of the guys is this community and what you're taught here, guys. I know a lot of you don't really know what you're holding in your hands. We could actually charge a monthly fee to learn what we teach you. And I just got off the phone, and this is no lie, man, about a couple hours ago with a big time marketer online. And, you know, they get big money just to talk to people on the phone, right? Me and Bruce have been charged before for getting consulted before. I know other marketers out there has talked to other marketers on the phone and gotten invoices for like $3,000 because they took the time out to consult that person. So if you don't see the power in our community, what we teach you for free, just being a part of XLN, then I highly suggest you go out and try and find somebody and try and get their advice on something and see if there's not a price tag attached to that before they even pick up the phone and say hello to you. Okay, so that is a big thing in our industry here that you guys probably don't know, but a lot of these successful guys here on the internet that make money actually had to pay a lot of money to be consulted or mentored or coached. Okay, it's very hard to just come on the internet and all of a sudden get involved with something and skyrocket and make $10,000 a month. That does not happen, guys. Okay, if you listen to those hype videos out there, you know, everybody loves a hype. I mean, that's what sells companies. But making $10,000 a month in 30 seconds does not exist. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, it makes you press that button, but let's face it, it takes work. Okay, it takes there's a big learning curve in this game. Okay, for you to learn all this kind of stuff, it's going to cost you a lot of money. A lot of money. It's cost me tons of money. It's cost Bruce tons of money. I mean, it's cost a lot of. I know Anthony has paid money for it. Okay, if you're going to be consulted or pick up the phone and get coached or get advice at something, these guys charge big money for their time. Okay, for their time. And me, Bruce, and the leaders every day answer you guys on personal messages, on Facebook. I mean, that's taken away from our earning potentials. That's time away from our schedule, which we could actually charge for, but we don't. Okay? I know a big-time marketer online charges $20 a month just to be his friend on Facebook. Okay? So know what you have inside the XLN community and Facebook group and take advantage of it if you're smart, okay? Because this is something that nobody else is doing. Nobody else is teaching. Nobody will take the time to away from their busy schedules to try and teach you guys some of this stuff. So that's why we do Hangouts and everything else we have in place. It's all about the marketing strategy. Go ahead, Ant.
Yeah, I have to say something on that because, I mean, it's so true. At the end of the day, what these guys are going to show you, you already have here in the community. You have everything here. They have fancy words for it, but you know what? It's all in one package here for you. You know, XLN is powerful, man, and especially for people. I mean, I know what it's like. I was when I first started, I was jumping from one thing to the other because everything looked better. Oh, yeah. But at the end of the day, you know what? I don't care. It could be the ugliest thing. I can tell when something will work because I've been there and done that. We're trying to save you from that. And that's what this system will do for you. And this community, everything, like, I mean, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but it's true. Everything that you could possibly need to build a business, efficient business, is right here for you. And you have leaders here that are always on top of things, always giving you things you need, not trying to sell you everything, and things you need to help you build your business even further. And that's one thing. I've been with Paulie and Bruce, following with them for over 2 years now, and I've had nothing but success. Every time we got into something, it was always efficient, and we always did the right thing. We help people, and people have success. People are seeing it. You know, you see results. Anything else, any other way, you're spinning your wheels because, I mean, you need a long learning curve. You're going to spend all this money and have this long learning curve to finally figure it out, and then come to find out you're still missing something else. It's a long road to nowhere. Get with us. Get this, you know, this system here, this community, this family. Everything that we have here is going to only help you. I mean, I can tell you from my experience. I mean, I love what I do. My job, it's a job. I love what I do. But the problem with my job is that it takes too much of my time. And, you know, that's one part about it I don't like. What I like about this system is that it gives you're so efficient that you don't need a whole lot of time to build it. Everything is in place for you. So you just do what Paulie and Bruce is telling you, what we're all telling you in the community, and you will build a business. You will build an efficient business. Ultimately, my goal is to stop working, and I'm already setting the path for that with this community and with this system, with everything that we do here. So I mean, that's what I want for people to understand. It's not about the new thing. It's about being consistent. It's about sticking what you believe in and helping others do the same. Keeping them focused, keeping them engaged. Sometimes it's not easy, but when you surround yourself with a community like what we have, like-minded entrepreneurs, you can't go wrong. There's always someone there for you, and 24/7. That's the great thing about this. We have a international community as well. So yeah, you just get around us, and ask to join the community. Get inside, see what we're doing, and you'll see for yourself that this is the place. I don't know if anybody. I mean, I don't know. I had so much I could talk about, but I don't want to get too much into it because I know we're gonna get into something else with that. Brian, you got anything you want to say?
Yeah, sure. Just hold on. You can keep going for a second.
Oh, so yeah, what else can I say? You guys covered pretty much everything. But I can tell you this, that you won't waste your time here, and the systems that the opportunities that we're getting into is only helping you financially, mentally, physically. Like what Paulie was saying with Amazon alone, you can set up stuff, set up a Amazon account and let it go automatically, and you start making money from that. You can focus on other things. For people who don't have a whole lot of time, we got it all covered here, and it's working. The community just keeps growing and growing, and we're seeing people with posting results all the time. It's just I've been in many groups before, but there's no group that I have that's been as active as XLN. XLN is constantly active. There's constantly people having results. Having getting together, helping each other. I mean,
you said a couple things, Anthony. I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, that's good.
Yeah, I just want to chime in on. You said two things: consistency, and most people don't have a lot of time. So what we put together with the community and with our systems is the ability for someone like yourself who has very little time because you work 1,000 hours a week.
Yeah.
And you still get results. And the reason for that is you're consistent when you can do the work, but we also have the systems in place to automate your business. So, and that's a big factor because a lot of people don't have time. A lot of people aren't as fortunate as Paulie and I to be able to have the time to put into their business to make it grow even more. And sometimes it holds you back, but that's why we put everything together. And another reason why, we know people are struggling, right? So that's the reason why we could charge a lot more for the XLN system than $11.95, right? But we know that it's hard enough, to run a business with a lack of time. It shouldn't be hard to stay in business, and we understand that. We know the struggles that people have had because we've had them. So that's why we offer what we offer and as much as we offer, so that regardless of your situation and your time, you have everything that you need to get the job done in the little time that you have with the little money that you may have.
Exactly. And another thing I like about the system is that even if you don't want to do the opportunity that we're doing, you can create your own funnel. You guys have covered everything. You make it so that anybody that gets inside here can pretty much go any direction they want, and they're going to be covered. You know how rare that is in the internet marketing world? I know you guys know how rare that is.
Yeah.
So I mean, you just can't go
about automation, man. We believe in automated systems too. Systems that do all the selling and telling for you.
Absolutely.
Well, here's a good example, Paulie. I'll just bring this up real quick since we're talking about that and what we have to offer for marketers. Jen Jennifer Moore, for example, she's been in a business, her network marketing business for several years, and she now sees the power of XLN, so she's actually partnering with a couple other leaders in that company to build a sales funnel within XLN and start doing their own Hangouts and using the XLN system so that they can kind of duplicate what we're doing with their business opportunity.
That's powerful.
Yeah, it is. It is because they can do it all for $11.95, and
Yeah.
then all their members can get the system for $11.95 to build their business. I mean, there is nothing more duplicatable than that right there.
Not at all.
I haven't. We look at systems all the time, and the least expensive price I've seen for a system like this is $20 a month. And I've seen these kinds of systems go for $30 a month with no autoresponders. I see these systems go for $79, $59. But I've never seen anything under $19.95, $20. And we all have $11.95. So I don't understand why people don't take advantage of it and don't see the power of it and kind of get lost with it, because you know what? If you don't have a system powering your opportunity, where are you going? How are you building a list? I see people advertising sales pages on the internet. So if where are you capturing people's lead? How are you capturing these people's information? 97% of people fail making money online, and I can see why 97% of people are failing. 97% of people don't know what the heck they're doing. It's mind-boggling. But if you're not building a list, you're in trouble, man. I'm going to tell you right now. You need to advertise a capture page to capture somebody's information so they go onto your list so you could build a relationship with that list. Okay? If you guys think that you're going to go out there and put a sales page up where they're telling everything about the opportunity and think people are just going to be clicking and you're going to get sales sales coming out your butt there, it ain't happening. I'm going to tell you right now, because people buy from people that they know, like, and trust. Okay? They may like that opportunity, but I'm going to tell you what they're going to do. They're going to find some of these that they know in that opportunity already, or they're going to go off to Google and they're going to search who the leaders in that company are. And then they're going to go join them. So now you just spent all your hard-earned money or whatever you're doing out there for traffic or whatever you're advertising on, and have zero to show for it. Because you know what? If that person was on that list and didn't like that opportunity, send them an email and say another opportunity you're in. They may not like that opportunity, but they may like one of the other ones we have. Okay? Let's talk about our opportunities, right? Because our systems are important. We have an email system and we have an SMS reseller system, which is a lot more money, which we're not going to get into because there's some changes going with that. Plus, we are making an SMS system for National Wealth Center. We'll talk about that a little bit too, because that's just about done.
Before you say something about like the SMS funnel, can I say something really quick about the email?
Yeah, go ahead.
The 1195. That's how it all started for me personally. I mean, I have almost 2,000 people on my email list, so I was able to grow, see my first taste of success because of that system with Pro Travel Plus, and setting your emails look a little bit more nicer and professional. It really paid off, and I can attest to that because that's something I was able to build my list of. From the XLN traffic, the 1195, you don't get a better deal than that. I actually went out of my own way and created my own autoresponder. So I took out what the autoresponder messages in the XLN system, and I just customized it and made it a little bit more personal, about my story. And I think people will relate to that a little better if maybe if you did something like that too. So you can introduce yourself, tell a little bit about yourself in your welcome email, and still have the rotator link at the bottom, and giving a little bit of a background about yourself so people can get to know you a little bit better. And I think people relate to that, and that's what really I got a lot of responses like that too. So if you want to take the time, you can create a 6-email autoresponder series, personalize it a little bit, and you might get actually you will get a lot better response than you know, the regular autoresponder message. Nothing against it, but I just put my own personal touch to it.
Yeah, always be creative. We have everything set up for you. Okay? We have everything set up for you. We have a bunch of capture pages you could use that are already pre-made. So if you're new and you don't want to make your own, you don't have to. We have ones that are known to convert. Okay. For every opportunity we have a presentation page. So when they opt in, they go to a presentation. And then we have email autoresponders all created for you that once they go on your list, they follow up automatically for you. Now, that's not to say you can't go in there and edit them and make them personal like Brian had just did. You could custom. You have the ability to customize anything inside that system you want to. You don't like our capture pages, use your own. If you don't like our presentation page, take what we have or take parts of it, put your own videos in there, you can. If you don't like our autoresponder messages, personalize them to what you want to say. That's the beautiful part inside our system, is they're editable. Okay, you could edit it. We give you the ability to edit that. Okay, if you don't, we just put them in there so you have at least somebody could come into our system, link up their system within 30 seconds, start driving traffic, building our list, and hopefully getting sales from it. Okay, it happens that fast inside our system. Okay, and then later, if you want to start changing, editing things, you could do that too. But also, here's another powerful thing. You're able to send your leads on your list a broadcast every day if you wanted to. So you could personalize it that way too. You could send them a YouTube video of yourself, introducing yourself. There's a lot of creative ways if you sit back and think about it. Don't do what 97% of people are doing online. Do that are failing. Do what the 3% of the people are doing that are succeeding.
Right.
Different.
I just on my welcome email from National Wealth Center, I actually attached my YouTube channel to it. That was scary making the YouTube videos, but yeah,
you guys wonder why, how Brian's successful. Of course he's successful because, he's following what we're doing. He's we're teaching him certain things, and he's taking action and following direction, and then he's going in there and he's tweaking it. I would call it. Okay, he's tweaking it to his own personal touch, which makes that relationship building a lot better. Okay, once again, people buy from people that they know, like, and trust. Will you get cold sales? Yes. Okay, but it's not a high percentage of it. All right, you may get somebody going through your funnel for the opportunity and say, yeah, man, for $175, I'm joining. Boom, click the button. It's happened to me plenty of times. It's happened to these guys plenty of times. It's not the majority of the sales you're going to get, though. Majority of the sales is going to take an average of 7 times for a person to see your opportunity, to get to know you, to come to these hangouts, to be vocal in our Facebook group. It's going to take an average of 7 times. Okay, every day you got to put at least a little effort into your business. You're not saying 9 to 5, not saying 12 to 14 hours a day like I do. All right, but at least 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Spend a little time sending a little personal touch emails to the people on your list and get that relationship building, because then what you could do is monetize that list to the multiple business opportunities we have inside XLN. Okay, what are some of those business opportunities? We're in Four Corners Alliance Group. We have a funnel for. We have Pro Travel Plus. We have a funnel for. We have National Wealth Center. We have a funnel for. Okay, Amazon is a totally done-for-you service, which is outside of. You can't recruit. Don't like recruiting. Don't like network marketing. Don't like sponsoring. That's something you may want to look into. Okay, it's all done for you. $40 a month. They will handle all your loading up your store. Switching products in and out. You don't have to do nothing. And also then the Google Profits, which it's a little more money, but that's guaranteed money every month and grow, and you get your money back within 3 months and grows from there. Okay.
Another hands-off problem.
Another done for you service that is real powerful, but is guaranteed to get you money. It's guaranteed. Okay. So those are all the opportunities we have in there. If some of you guys are all in all of them. So now it's perfect time as people on your list. If you have our system and you have our list, and you have people on your list because you've been building your list by advertising and buying traffic, and you don't have to buy traffic from us, but buy traffic and get leads into you. You should have leads coming into your system every day. I have leads coming in every day. Okay? People ask me all the time, how'd you get so many signups? How did you get number 3 on the leaderboard? How did you win this? Because I have leads every day coming into my system. Every day. Okay? So that's what you need to get to. Okay? How you get those leads, there's a number of ways you can do it. All right? That's a whole nother hangout. That's a whole new training course there. But that's something what you need to do is know how to generate leads into your system every day.
Well, you're teaching them every day.
By tapping into traffic, because solo ads, right? Within 3 to 5 days, you buy from us, you get leads into your system. Okay? We understand not everybody could do that every week, but at least do it once a month. At least get 100, 200 clicks into your system, and at least you have 20 to 40 to 60 people leads that you could build that relationship up for that particular month. Get them to these hangouts. And with Bruce and what he's building with our SMS platform, that system, which is going to be $29 a month, which is another joke, okay? That's going to be a sales closing machine for you guys. Why don't we talk a little bit about that, Bruce? Why don't you talk about that, because you're actually creating it and just finished another video today for it. So why don't you tell the people, who's here, probably a lot of people are here for probably National Wealth Center. So you want to really see. We have the free rotator right now, but that's not a long-term solution. That's a slow process. Takes a lot of time because you got a lot of lazy people, right? They don't want to do anything, right? But you got a lot of people on the rotator, so it takes a while, right? Not with the SMS system. Boom. Why don't we go into that a little bit?
Yeah, sure. Well, the SMS system is pretty close to being finished. It's looking really good. It's going to convert like crazy, guys. Basically, as opposed to capturing an email, this system captures a verified cell phone number. So when somebody goes to your capture page, they're going to watch a little teaser video, and they're going to need to enter their name, their country code, and cell phone number, and request a 4-digit PIN. When they request that PIN, when they click the button, they're going to get a text message to their cell phone with a 4-digit PIN. They're going to enter that in the page. After they click the button, it's going to take them to a page where they can enter the 4 digits. They enter the 4 digits so they can proceed to the next step. Okay? So the next step is going to be another video, and they're going to actually have to fill out an application because they have to apply for the system. Because the bottom line is this, with great power, and there's a lot of power having an SMS platform where you can text and communicate with your leads, not email, texting. Okay, with a lot of power, there's a lot of responsibility, right? You guys saw the Spider-Man movie, right? When his grandfather was there in the car, and he said, "With great power, there's great responsibility," right? Well, it's true, because we have to see who's entering the system, and if they have the integrity and the responsibility to use the system. Not everybody's going to get in. More will get in than will get denied. But we can't just let anybody in. So that's going to be a process that's going to sort the curious from the serious. They're going to have to pay a $4.95 application fee. And all these steps that I'm talking about so far, you're going to get a text message to your phone. John Smith opted in, verified his cell phone number. John Smith moved the application. John Smith paid for the application. John Smith completed the application, and so on to the presentation and to sale. So it's a very powerful system. that's gonna, and I'm gonna let everybody in a little, I don't know what you call it. I guess it's not a secret, but something that's really cool about what they're going to get from the system, because we can't resell the system, so you're not going to make money reselling the system. You're going to make money recruiting an NWC, but you will make money from the application fee. So basically, your leads are going to pay you to be on your list. So you're going to make $2.95 a lead. That's powerful, because if you're building a list, you get 100 applications in a month. That's $250 just on your advertising to the Extreme Wealth System, which is the name of the system if I didn't mention it. Then they're going to go to the presentation. It's going to tell them about the system, how everything works. Then there's going to be a video for NWC, which is going to explain the compensation plan, the products, and it's going to prompt them to join. They're going to fill out a form, which is going to direct them right to your join page in NWC so that they can join. And we're actually going to have a community feed where we can communicate within the system. So when you get your system, you can communicate with your team when they join. And if they need to upgrade in a certain product level, or you just want to say hello and connect with them, you'll be able to. And and really the big picture in all of this is communication. This is a powerful communication tool where when somebody verifies their cell phone number, you can text them right away and tell them, hi John, how are you? I see you, and I see you visited my website. I just wanted to say hello. I'm here if you need me, if you have questions, right? Boom, you send them a text message. That's impressive. I know I was impressed when I first went through the system and I got a text message back. That's powerful stuff. That's communication at its finest, because over 90% of text messages are opened compared to email, which is like 5% or less. Okay, so everything that we do in XLN is about systems, community, but most importantly, communication. Okay, so it's a reason why we do these Hangouts, for communication, to communicate with your prospects, to communicate with our members, right? And our XLN email system is a communication tool. Our Facebook group is a communication tool. That's where our community is. And now the SMS system we're adding is a communication tool. So it's all about communication. Like Paulie said, people join people they know, like, and trust. And how is that going to happen on the internet when you can't actually connect with a person? It's going to happen through communication tools and resources like we offer here.
This is a $30,000 system, guys. Okay, that is going to be a sales closing machine.
And it's exclusive to you guys.
And it's exclusive to you guys. Nobody else has this technology. Nobody else even is going to come close to this technology. And you guys will, with this system, will be the talk of National Wealth Center. I promise you that. You just watch it happen, and then you guys could come back to us and say you were right. Okay, you will be the talk of National Wealth Center by having the system, because this is technology that nobody else has on the internet. Okay, and when something new like this is out there in the marketplace, people will want it because it's not out there. It's something different. Everybody wants the latest version of the newest technology out there. And there's a patent on this, so nobody could even duplicate it. Okay? So I just want to make you guys realize that, I really feel bad for the ones that quit NWC already, because you guys really just made a big, huge mistake. You really did. Because for $29 to use this system, I don't know what else to tell you, and I don't even really know what else to say. I got to shake my head on it, because if you're not going to be earning $10,000 in your first month with this system, you're not doing anything. You're really not, man. And I don't know. I don't even. There's really nothing else to say to it, because it's like Bruce said, with something with so much power comes great responsibility. And I mean, I've used this system in a beta test, and and so have these guys, except for Brian down below, and they know the power of what this system could generate. And and with a $175 price point of going all in with National Wealth Center, I mean, if you're not getting 3 sales a day in it, you're just not sending traffic to it. You're not doing nothing. And let me tell you, alongside that, there's going to be the best leads in the business because of being able to of the relationship we have with the people inside the system that we're able to get the software for. There's a traffic, not a traffic, it's a lead co-op type of service that you guys are able to tap into that will be the best leads in the business. This is not recycle, reuse stuff. This will be leads this will be the first opportunity that they're seeing their eyes on. Okay, they haven't seen this opportunity 10, 20 times already, like mostly of all the recycled stuff that everybody gets on the internet through Facebook right now. You know, you advertise on Facebook right now to National Wealth Center, it's a good chance that a lot of these people have seen that opportunity 5, 6, 10, 20 times already. Okay, this will be fresh eyeballs on National Wealth Center for you, so it's new to them. So when they see the technology and then the offer for $175, 100% commissions paid directly to you, are you crazy, man? It's going to be a sales closing machine, and you know we're going to make a lot of people wealthy here. I know it. I know it's coming. We're going to be the talking of internet of National Wealth Center, of the system we have. Forget about all those rotators out there. Forget about all the other systems out there. They're all going to want to be joining us, and I know that for a fact because I've seen the system in action already. So, anybody want to add anything? Anthony, you might because you use Beta system. What do you think?
Yeah.
How do you think that system's going to convert with National Wealth Center?
It makes your life so easy. I mean, I don't want to use the easy word, but I mean, when you can communicate with someone directly, that on the onset, and they see that, especially if they've been out there, they've been trying and building businesses, and they've had success, but they're stumbling right now, and they need something to help their team or what have you. They see something like that, the power, that's a no-brainer. They're going to jump in. They're going to bring their whole community with them because there's nothing better than that. When you can communicate with the person that's looking for what you're selling, and and you get this back and forth going, forget about it. You next thing you know, you're on the phone, and you're going to have sale after sale after sale. You know, especially from people that are seriously looking to build a business because they know when they know something good when they see it, and this is going to be a no-brainer for them. You know.
Here's the other thing with it too, Ant. Right?
Yeah.
It's going to be like people are going to be paying you to be on your list. Like
Yeah.
I tell you, no matter what that's what I'm saying, guys, man. You guys are making a big mistake if you're not building your email list right now through our XLN system because once this SMS platform comes through, you're able to send one email to all the people in your XLN system list with your link for National Wealth Center with our SMS technology. I mean, if you don't get sales right there and then, I don't know, something's wrong. You just haven't been building a relationship. But you're going to have instant people you could share that with. That's why, man, I keep on telling you guys always, the money's in the list. Keep building your list because that list is going to be is money for you in the future here. Okay? It's money in the bank for the future for you. Okay? Because with all the cool stuff we got coming out, they're going to join one of these opportunities for you. So if it's not Four Corners or Pro Travel Plus or, you know, it's going to be, they're going to want in on Amazon or Google or, you know, National Wealth Center or want to be reselling the SMS system, which is another story, which I won't get into either. But you'll be able to become a reseller of that SMS platform on a whole different level, not with an opportunity plugged in, but just be a reseller of the SMS platform, okay? But, you know, it's a little more costly. You know, we're not talking about, you know, a couple of dollars here. It's a little more expensive. So we have everything in place for you to get you to those higher levels because Bruce and I now are not, we're not adding little $10 products in there or opportunities in there, okay? We have to be realistic. you're not going to become rich on an $18 opportunity. Okay, that's just a fact. Okay, so we are just strictly focused on cash flow for you guys. Opportunities, systems, everything that will generate you cash flow fast. Okay, so we're going to finish up the rest of the year getting everything in order here. We have all our opportunities. I don't foresee anything coming extra now. Okay, I think we have a plenty. But between, especially now, the strong ones are National Wealth Center. It's going to be very, very powerful when the SMS platform comes out. That system to build National Wealth Center. So if you're not in National Wealth Center, you better get in. Get back to the person who invited you here tonight and just get in. Get your feet wet, start learning, and then pretty soon here you're going to be able to just tap in the best traffic in the world through our pay $29 a month for this SMS platform, and you can write your own ticket. All right, but if you're not in one of those, I highly suggest the Amazon program. It's more of a traditional business. If you don't like these network marketing programs, okay, for $300 and for $40 a month. $300 worth of product purchase will get you $1,200 worth of products loaded in your Amazon store. They do everything. They set up everything for you. They load it. They put the pricing. They monitor it. They do everything. Okay, all you got to do is just buy product when you run low. That's it. And they do the rest. And then also for $2,250 is your Google Profits program. Nothing you guys need to get scared about now if you have it. Definitely get in because it's $2,000 now for the first. Well, we'll have a link on Friday. It's closed right now, but right now Amazon and Google's closed. Okay, but we do have a waiting list going, so just PM either me or Bruce, and we'll put you on. We have a chat because once Amazon and Google opens up again, we're going to put those links in that chat, so you guys are the first to have it through anybody because we're working close with everybody over there to do your done-for-you services over there. So, what else could I say? So, yeah, for the Google Profits thing is $2,250, but those of you that got in for $2,000 right now and saved that $250, congratulations. That is within 90 days. You already got your money back being in profit. Okay. And me and Bruce are going to have an account. I think Brian jumped in. We're going to start showing proof so you guys see the numbers. All right? We're kind of the guinea pigs for you guys, the testing dummies. Okay? I don't have a problem with it because I know I'm getting my money. I'm going to make. I've heard about this years ago. I know guys that did it years ago. Okay? But it's not easy. You have to know what you're doing. And the guys at Google Profits program, they know exactly what they're doing. So just give them the money, let them do the deal, and just watch your bank account grow because Google AdSense and stuff like that, that's a freaking no-brainer, guys. I mean, I've seen it. I know plenty of guys that make a lot of money. They just do that. I mean, you sit back and do nothing, absolutely nothing, okay? But that is a powerful program, and you got to know what you're doing because if you don't know what you're doing, Google shuts you down. Okay, so and these guys know what they're doing, so it's practically guaranteed money. So we got a lot of cool stuff here that we're gearing up, finishing out the end of the year here. Okay, everybody, just be a little patient. Those of you that are new here that have been invited, really get back with the person that invited you here. Get in National Wealth Center. Get in because that right now is going to be your gate to freedom. Okay, you can start with that. Okay, we believe that multiple streams of income is the way to go. Okay, and any big marketer or any billionaire out there in the world, right? They don't just have one company; they have several companies. Okay, but we also know that the new people, we need you to get focused on one opportunity for right now. All right, because once you master that one opportunity and that opportunity is making you money, then you can get the other stuff set on autopilot for you, and it's a lot easier. You have to understand this game, focus on one thing, earn money in that one thing, then start branching off and adding other streams of income, okay? Because let's face it, if you're in 5 opportunities and each one of them are earning you $1,000 a month, that adds up to $5,000 a month. right? A lot of you guys could quit your jobs for that, all right? But this is the power of what we have here, okay? We are going to teach you how to do this correctly. If you're new, every month we do a members hangout. So me and Bruce and, you know, usually we grab one of the leaders to help us out. We actually teach you what to do. We go over what's coming, what we should do, and what's the next thing we're going to all, you know, concentrate on. We keep you up to date with everything. So we're pretty hands-on here, me and Bruce, okay? We spend a lot of our time in the Facebook group, a hell of a lot of time with personal messages, which really, you know, takes away from our earning potentials a lot, okay? But we do that because we know that, you know, we need to get you guys making money, because if you're making money, we're making money, okay? That's the way it works in this business. So be patient. Don't quit National Wealth Center if you've been in it for a month, okay? You have to give this stuff time, guys, all right? Because especially with this SMS system that's coming real soon, you don't want to quit now, man, because you're just around the corner from riches right now, okay? You're just around the corner. You ever see that picture that's all over the internet where one guy's digging and he's so close to gold and he keeps digging and the gold pile's right there, but he keeps on going, but the guy stopped right before he broke through and quit? He was so close to gold that he quit. Don't be that guy that you're so close to gold and quitting right now. Don't be a quitter, all right? Don't be a quitter. I hate quitters. Hate them, okay? I don't give my not a bit of, you know, there's not an ounce of my time that goes to a quitter, okay? I will not answer you on Facebook. I don't even put any attention to you whatsoever, okay? The people that I put attention to are the people that show me that are out there trying every day, okay? That's who I have time for. There's so many people I could work with, and those are the people I choose to work with and help with, because they are so close to gold. They're not a quitter, and that's who deserves our attention, okay? So anybody else have anything?
Yeah, I just wanted to say, just chime in again on the fact that you do, you know, the reason why you need to build a list is because every day there are people, new people coming in, just like you, who are probably sitting here wondering if this is the right thing. People that are new, that are not quite sure, you need to communicate with them. It takes time to do that, and you can get them to understand with over time. Because anything that, for things to convert for people in that situation, it takes time and consistency, and that's why you need a system to do it. And my recommendation to you is to get the system, $11.95. You got everything you need. You got the email. You can change the funnel. You can do whatever you want to do with the system. Build whatever you want to build. You know, you have the community. You have everything you could possibly. So that's your step one. Get the system. Get inside the community. You know, and then take it from there. You know, that's, you know, it's that simple. The training is there. It's constantly being shown to you. The community is constantly evolving. The system, but you know, in ways that it's going to help you. That it's doing it where you can. It's a simple 3-step thing. It's just all about engaging and doing what you need to do to be in a situation where you can win, and that's what we have. That's all I wanted to add, but it's that simple, man.
Yeah, I'll say something real quick too. I was, you know, thinking about that picture, you know, what Polly was talking about. I actually posted that, like, I don't know, maybe a month or two ago. It shows two guys, you know, and the one right before the diamonds quit, and you know, it's you can't quit in this business. It's something that um, you're not gonna recover from. Because people, when they quit, they get bitter. You know, they get angry, and then their feelings get in the way, and then they never come back, and they become part of the 97% of people who fail. And then, you know, that's why, you know, you can't let your situation, you know, make you bitter. you got to let it make you better, you know. Let your past ventures be your motivation to get out of that situation. So whether if it's a failed business in the past, you know, a failed marketing strategy that backfired, or a sponsor that left you in the dust, you know, don't let that be your motivation to get out of that situation. And understand, if it doesn't challenge you, then you know it's not going to change you either. And it's okay to have a struggle, because at the end of the day, you know, whether you believe it or not, you're growing into a better person from the struggle. And it's up to you to come back from that and make your situation better than it was before.
Well, the bottom
6-year-old.
the bottom line is we're trying to teach it. One thing we try to teach everybody here is not to have a customer mindset, but to have a business mindset. You know, the mindset of an entrepreneur, and not to look at, let's say you just start a business opportunity like National Wealth Center, and you're all in at $175 plus the $10 admin fee, you know, which is about $185, right? You can't look at that as a bill. You know, it's, oh, I got to pay this again, and the idea is to learn how to grow your business, utilize the tools that we put in place and the traffic, and look at that as a business expense. This is what it cost me to be in business. So, you know, if you look at it that way, for under $200, having the NWC business opportunity, being all in, paying their $10 admin fee and $11.95 a month for the XLN marketing system, you know, for under $200, that's a business expense. You know, to be in business for yourself on the internet. So there's no business out there offline that you can do for $200. I own 2 businesses, heating and air conditioning business. I owned a pizzeria, and the overhead far exceeded $200 a month. I mean, I paid guys $200 a day, you know, employees. So that's just the business mindset, and why we try to teach not to have a customer mindset, not to stick your toe in the water, you know, and say, oh, I'm going to give this a month, and if it doesn't work, I'm going to quit. But chances are you're going to join something else, right? That's shiny ball syndrome, and you're just going to spend money on something else anyway, starting all over for another month. That doesn't work, well, I'll give this a month. You're going to join, and what you end up doing is this vicious cycle of spending money, that if you would have stayed in one place, learned how to do the work for the one business opportunity, you'd have 3 months under your belt, and you may have made some sales and actually be in profit, you know, as opposed to spending money, joining new things, learning new products, new services, and the work's all the same no matter where you go. Understand that. If you're in network marketing, the work is all the same. It doesn't matter what the business opportunity is, it's all the same. What matters is how much you make from the business opportunity, or the potential of the money that you can make from it, because you're going to spend a lot of time making a little money, or you can spend a lot of time making a lot of money. You know, it's your choice. But have a business mindset. Don't have a customer mindset. Put yourself on the other side of the cash register, as Jose always says, and think like a business person. That is going to give you such an edge than worrying about what you're spending or what you've lost. You know, entrepreneurs don't lose money. They take risks, but they take a risk based on what they're willing to lose. And when they lose that money, because not everything works out for these billionaires. I just saw a video on YouTube, and I forget who it was, but I was going through some videos real quick, and the guy just said something that caught my mind. I invest in a lot of companies, but I don't always make money. And this is coming from a billionaire. So that's what you have to understand. You're not always going to make money your first month of business. As a matter of fact, a traditional business takes 5 years to see profit. So you got to give it time. You got to give it a year. You got to learn. You got everything here for you with our community, our systems, and our traffic. Everything is here. You just got to plug into everything and stay committed. Like Anthony said. You have to stay committed. You have to stay focused. If you don't have that commitment, as soon as you struggle, you're going to be looking for a way out. And you have to say to yourself, no, I'm committed. I'm laser focused. I got one direction. I'm going to go with that direction. And when something bad happens, some objection or something, I don't succeed or I don't make money or it costs me another month to stay in business, you're not going to look for a way out. Stay committed. That's the most important thing that you can do. Commit to yourself, right?
Absolutely, man. We're going to end it on that because that's right on the money. You can't even get clearer than that. You know, and I'll just add one thing to that. People that come to me and say, yeah, I'll try it for a month, say, don't even bother. You know, you already failed before you started. With that kind of mindset, you're not going to make it, man. You can't just, you know, like Bruce, everything what Bruce was saying is so true, okay? I will, you know, that kind of, when you get that mindset of saying I'll try something, or I'll give it a month, or if I don't, you know, if I don't make money in a month, then I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna quit. Don't even bother with it because you already failed. So, listen to what, really, if anything on this Hangout, go back, and when you got time later or tomorrow, go back and listen to what Bruce just said. I can't even begin to tell you how on the money that is. Okay. If you just go by that thinking, you'll become successful within time. May not be in a week or two, but in time, you will see a change start happening. So with that, let's start closing it out. Brian, let's go with final words, and we'll give these people their nights back. Okay?
Alrighty. I thought we were gonna end with Bruce. That was beautiful, man. So, you know, just closing it out, at the end of the day, you got to remember the number one rule in this business, you know, is just to have fun, you know. That's how you'll become successful and start making money. You know, if you're coming home from work and working on your business afterwards, you know, just make it fun. This is finally your business that you get to run and not your boss. So when you come home from work and you're tired and you're exhausted and you still want to do this because this is fun, you know. Not only is it fun, but we all here get to have fun together. And what's the point of having fun if you can't take a little risk, you know? Got this evil smirk on me right now. All of us here have taken a risk by investing in our own dreams, you know, and not in our boss's dreams. And if you're not willing to take risks, you'll always be at risk. This poverty mindset, it'll keep you in poverty always. I'm not saying you're living in poverty, but because I don't know your current situation. However, you know, for some of you, your mindset may still be in a poverty state. That's why I was saying if you're not willing to take risks, you're always going to be at risk. The poverty mindset will keep you in poverty, and the only thing that is scarier than risking it all, you know, is staying exactly right where you are. And to tell you the truth, like, man, I'm just super excited about everything that's happening here for the past few weeks, you know, in XLN. I'm glad that I stuck around this campfire for the past few months when I was looking for a way back in the day to grow my Four Corners business. You know, I really wanted to change my financial situation and help other people reap the same benefits, because, you know, too many people today, they're struggling working 2 to 3 jobs. I know way too many people like that, and, you know, they're still considered living paycheck to paycheck. And you know, how can you live life to the fullest when you're still struggling to pay your own bills after working 2 or 3 jobs? You know, it makes no sense to me. And when does someone like that get the time to enjoy their life? So, you know, over here though, we have the professionals who have years of experience in this industry, and, you know, they're able to teach you how to make money start working for you, not the other way around. Because I was told a long time ago, your network, you know, the people you surround yourself with, your network determines your net worth. You got to stick around the winning mindsets that empower you, you know, to help you achieve your goals, to help you live your dreams, You know, I'm personally making enough now because of these guys with my online business, so I don't have to get that second job anymore. And I don't say that to brag. I say that to press upon you I say that to press upon you what can happen to you when you have an open mind. You know, doors open up for you, and you can take advantage of that. So, you know, if you've ever wanted to start an online business, you know, you didn't know where to start, or you know, had a bad past experience, you know, we have a home for you now here at XLN. We have an online family. They're waiting to welcome you, and this is just the right place to be because, you know, we got some big plans coming up for the next few months. So just go ahead and hit the show me more button right below, put in your info, and get back to the person who invited you.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. You guys got to go back and listen to the last 20 minutes of this hangout again. As a 26-year-old kid, he has more sense than some of the 40, 50-year-olds I talk to every day. It's amazing.
Yes.
Anthony, taking
I gotta follow him. Brian. Well said, Brian. Well
Anthony,
said.
man, you gotta just go before me now.
Yeah, you gotta end this. It's true. I mean, I have to go back to what Paulie said about the guy that says, "Oh, I'll try it for a month." I mean, that's just it. Unfortunately, that's part of the learning curve that a lot of people have to go through in this business, and it's a shame because you don't have to. You're staring at it right now. You know, we're trying to save you that going down that road. We've been down that road. You got everything you could possibly need to build a business here. You have the community, you have the family, you have the system that builds your business efficiently. Like Brian says, click the access button and get started, man. Get around us, get around and stay focused around us because everything else around you is not going to help you. You got to be around people that are doing the same thing you're trying to do. And when you do that, you will find success. You just got to believe in what we're doing and just stay focused on what we're doing. And I'm telling you, you will have success. There's no doubt in my mind because it's happening to our community. The people here are having success. The ones that choose to make this happen, that do not want to, that do not stand outside the box and say, oh, no, maybe this is safer. Forget that. Make it happen for yourself. It's too important. That's all I have tonight.
Awesome, Anthony. Awesome. Thanks, man. Always a pleasure hanging out with you, bro.
Same here, man. You guys are awesome, man.
Yeah.
We have to be here.
And he ran through mud today. All right. Bruce, take it on home, brother.
All right. I don't have a lot to add to it because of what I said earlier, and then Brian and Anthony really said it all right there. You know, the internet for a lot of people, you know, they come on, they struggle, right? People come on the internet, they think it's, you know, there's a lottery ticket or something here, and you know, it's not easy. It's really not easy to come online and think that you're just going to make a lot of money. Okay, a lot of people probably never make anything, right? They're going to come online with expectations, and when those expectations aren't met, you know, because of that commitment I talked about earlier, they're just gonna, you know, they're not gonna continue. They're gonna look for that way out. So what we've done is we've put things together. We've put all the tools and all the resources in place for you, so that when you do come online, and if you are new or you've been trying for years, you know, to get results, we have everything here to help you get results. Okay, some of you, I mean, maybe some of you will never get results. It's just not, you're just not cut out for this. I'll be honest. Some people maybe just aren't cut out for it. But those of you that do commit, do take action, do the things that we teach, use the systems and tools that we provide, use the traffic that we provide, and show up every day, have a very good chance of getting results. So I'm going to end it with, you know, thanking the community as always. We appreciate you guys for all the support in the group and in the chat below this hangout. And I'm going back underground to finish the Extreme Wealth System so that we can get that out for you guys as soon as possible. And that's about all I got for tonight, guys. I just you know, thanks for joining us tonight.
Awesome, awesome, Bruce. Always a pleasure hanging out with you. And I'm just going to end with this. All right, if you are new here for the first time, get back to the person who invited you here, okay? We have several opportunities: Four Corners, Pro Travel Plus, National Wealth Center, Amazon, and the Google Profits, okay? 5 different things, all right? Not to knock the Four Corners and the Pro Travel Plus, but that takes a little longer process of trying to make money, okay? Not to knock it, okay? It's a little lower price ticket item. Not to say that they don't work, because they do, but if you're looking for a little more cash flow quicker and want to really jumpstart your business correctly and fast, National Wealth Center's the way to go right now. If you're interested in getting in the Google Amazon, the Amazon program, or the Google Profits, PM either me or Bruce. We'll put you on the waiting list inside that chat. We'll get you a link on Friday for the Profits, and I don't know, maybe next week is the Amazon will open up again. You get on a waiting list there. But definitely, guys, it's time to work. Okay, me and Bruce have our visions way ahead. Okay, we know what our main goal here is to create a lot of success with our members here in 2016. And 2016 is not far away. Okay, we really expect that we're gonna have a lot of our members quitting their jobs because of our income streams and what we are doing now to prepare ourselves for the year 2016. Okay, like I stated at the beginning of this hangout, we're building the foundation right now. You guys are in perfect timing. If you're new here, you are in perfect timing that you found this and found us. Okay? The members here now, it's time to work. Okay? The new members here watching us tonight, it's important to get involved with us. Get in our Facebook group. That's where all the action happens. Okay? Make sure that person who invited you here sends you a friend request or your friends already and invites you into our Facebook group so you get surrounded by us. Okay? And start building that foundation from now to the end of December. Okay? Because the work that we put in now is going to catapult your income coming in 2016. And it's not much work. It's building that list. Guys, I can't stress upon enough is that you should build that list. Because when all these things start clicking here in January, you're going to want that list in place. Because all you have to do is send one email to everybody on your list with any link you want. So, you know, I heard some people, well, maybe I should wait until the SMS system comes out. No, never do that. Continue building your list inside XLN. You always can send your SMS link when you get it to the people in your XLN system. It's just an email. Get them in that way. But it is crucial that you build your list from now to January. And you're going to see, and you're going to come back to me and say, Paulie, thank you for telling me, because that really helped. And that really took me to another level. Okay? So with that, man, have you guys a great week. We'll see you next Monday night. Enjoy your week, and we'll talk to you real soon. Bye for now.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.